Hello? Yeah. Uh-huh. They are? Right now? All right. All right. Stacy!
Yeah?
The Friars are here.
Friars are here. Where are we going to put them?
I don't know. Let's go see what we got going on.
All right.
Can we put them in here? No, you can't put them in there. Can we keep them in here? No, can't keep them in here. Let's go, single file, single file. Let's go, no pushing, no shoving. Let's go, easy go now, no pushing, no shoving, single file. Well, that only leaves one option. Okay guys, so we're done with the tractor build. It could be a chicken coop if you live in not too bad of weather. Definitely during the spring, summer, fall. This is going to be our fryer coop right now. I was kind of pressed, so I had to build it pretty quick. I built this coop. It took a little less than an hour, so it can be done. And all the materials I had were here except for the boards. These are treated 2x6s, and I got 2 8-footers and 1 10-footer. Cut the 10-footer into a 5-foot section, and then made my box. These are cattle panels that I already had here on the property. I just cut them down and bent them. You can cut them to whatever size you like, because depending on how long you are is the arch, okay? So this is about all I needed for fryers or chickens or anything like that. But if you were going to use this for maybe some turkeys or something like that, you could do that, and then you just could build it a little higher up. The zip ties I already had zip ties on the property. I'm just kind of tucking these wires in here. Some of you, I had chicken wire was already on the property. I always say that, you know, always have a roll of chicken wire on your property, because it always can come in handy. We ordered these fryers. We always order 3 times a year, and we get the last batch going into fall. So that way we have a lot of birds. There's 15 birds here, and we'll have a lot of birds going into winter, and that'll get us through till spring again. And so a lot of people I see, they get 1 batch of birds for the like 20 or 30, and then they butcher them all. But if you eat, you know, 1 chicken a week or 2 chickens a week, there's 52 weeks in a year. That's an easy way for you to figure out how much chicken you're going to need. We definitely probably eat 2 birds a week minimum. And so, you know, we want to have like 100 birds a year. This year we did get less birds. So sometimes, you know, you get less, sometimes you get more. But we're going to be calling out our laying hens too for bone broth and stuff like that. So those videos are coming. The chicken wire I had, the tarp, remember the tarp I showed in a previous video? I'll link it right here. The tarps are great. We keep a couple on hand. Actually, I cut a section out of the one that's over there killing the grass, which pretty soon we're going to start doing that. There's Sonny Boy. All right, so don't forget, the webinar for the Sun Oven is coming up on the 22nd. It's at 7 p.m. It's free to sign up for. All the links are down below. We got our article out on Molly Green blog, Molly Green magazine on the internet is on a blog, and then the interview with the Off the Grid News, and I'll leave all those links down below. So hopefully you guys, and then what I did, let me show you what I did to secure the door, because Stacy will be in and out of this too. I wanted to make it easy as possible, and I wanted to use what I had on hand. I'm sure you guys could come up with a better idea, but I think this is functional. Basically, it's just some wire that I had that I'll just wire tie. So it's really easy just for her to open. And then you just flip it over. And then we'll just get the birds in there. So I wanted to make it easy for her. But you guys could probably think of other ideas. Leave them down in the comments below. Also, I'll be attaching a chain onto the front of this. I only have like logging chains right now, so I will probably get a very kind of a thin, you know, chain, because I don't want to use a rope or something. And I'll buckle it onto the front of this with some type of apparatus. And then that way I can just pick it up and drag it to wherever I want it, because these guys, they are going to, you know, go through this little grass and make a big mess pretty quick. So we'll probably be rotating them around the property here every, you know, 3-4 days maybe. So let's get them inside and see how they like it. Have to get you some fresh water. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. I mean, you know, when you're a homesteader, you definitely are going to become like a handyman, even if you weren't before. I mean, I never really built a lot of stuff, and I pretty much just went out today, grabbed these materials, and made this bed, because our chicken house is a little full. I don't like to put the fryers in with the chickens, so they definitely needed their own spot. The ducks are in the other house that these fryers normally go in, so I didn't really have room in there. And then it's best just they have their own little spot. So this will be a good spot that I can put pullets in, or I can put more fryers in. It's always good just to kind of have like a handy dandy spot, you know, a little spot you can always use for some runoff or for some extra stuff if you need. Come on here. Freedom awaits. All right, 3, 5, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then you just shut your door and you just tie it right here. And then I'll get them some fresh water, and that'll be a wrap. They got shade. They can get in out of the rain. Easy squeezy. Easy squeezy. I got to make sure it's easy too, because when Stacy uses it, it can't be a bunch of drama. And there you go. Chicken coop on the fly. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.